How are you taking time to grow and develop? Think about that for a moment. I recently read a statistic that almost 3 out of 4 people are not taking time for their physical well-being. And it got me wondering, what does that mean for their emotional agility, for their mental well-being, for their growth and development in various skill sets that we're asked to step into in workplaces and other areas of our life on a regular basis? If 3 out of 4 people aren't setting time for their physical well-being, I can only imagine what that means for the other areas of their life. At the same time, 9 out of 10 people shared that they would take less money to do more meaningful work in the jobs that they do. But those kind of go hand in hand. Those opportunities lots of times to do more meaningful work involve our growth and development and how we step into and find those opportunities. And so what I like to encourage people to do is set sacred time with themselves on a weekly basis for as little as 30 minutes. Block that time out. Use it and treat it just like if it was going out to lunch with a friend that you get excited about. And if someone says, hey, I need to book over that time, you share, sorry, I'm already booked. Here's 3 options that we can start working off of. But don't book over that time. So many people try to start it and someone says, hey, can we use that time? And they say, well, you know what? I'm not booked technically. I mean, it's just with me. So yeah, let's book it. I'll find a different time. And then their schedule creeps in and they're not finding a different time. And the cycle goes over and over until a year has passed and they're looking back and saying, wait a minute, what did I do this last year from a growth and development standpoint? How did I progress? Where did I go with my goals? Versus when we set that sacred time and we hold to it, we get at a minimum 26 hours a year if we're just doing 30 minutes a week of growth and development. And sometimes we're taking that 30 minutes for reflection to look at and strategize how you want to grow and develop and say, hey, this is where I'm at right now. This is where I want to be a week from now. And here's the actions that I'm going to take. But it's a focused effort. And those that year over year look back and say, this is how I've accomplished my goals, will tell you it took dedicated time with a focused effort, having that discipline, putting in that time, and truly treating it as sacred. Not letting others book over it, not letting yourself book over it, and using it wisely. How are you setting that sacred time today? If you want some ideas, feel free to reach out. I'd love to connect.